watch this video, I just want to let you know I'm not bragging about the stuff I did in the video. I'm not bragging. I'm just letting y'all, it's a story time, letting y'all know what happened. Like what happened back then. That's it. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Brandon 450, and I'm here with a story time today. And this story time is how I got expelled twice my sixth grade year. Alright, so this story takes place back in February 2000. Wait, was it February? Yeah, February 2018. So this week, that Sunday. Alright, so that Sunday, I had brought some like NyQuil, Benadryl, something like that. I forgot. And then me and one of my old friend of mine that I was cool with, gonna call him T. So me and T, Monday, we taking the Benadryl, making us fall asleep or whatever in class. We think we can hide whatever. Boom, we doing that Monday. So what? And keep in mind, in our school, they used to watch talk. It was like some weeks a police officer just come there and be there for that week. So, boom, Tuesday, a police officer came. Like we took a pill. Like we had second period together, so we took like a few pills. Second period, a little Benadryl in. Boom. After second period, we realized police is here and stuff like that. Keep in mind, I had like 7 pills in my book bag, so I'm trying to get rid of them. Yada yada. Boom. So I'm kind of paranoid. Whatever. I got my homeboy. He flushed something down the toilet. I told him to go throw it away for me. He did it. Not T, but one of my other homeboys. Boom. So he did. He threw them away. The ones I gave him. And then so that was Tuesday. So I just quit. Wednesday come. I get it's a PE. I reach my book bag and I pull out my PE clothes. And as soon as like I pull them out, like 4 pills fall off my book bag. Like I pull it out and then boom, they fell. And then so good thing in the locker room nobody saw it. So like no one saw it. Then like what 5-6 days later, someone saw him on the ground. Like, coach, someone dropped that medicine. And then coach like he picked up like this like ibuprofen or whatever yada yada. All right, so boom, like, but listen, in my PE locker, I had some jeans that been in there for like 4 weeks. Keep that in mind, y'all. All right, so we go in the little gym, the basketball court. We doing our laps. I see that assistant principal and the main administrator going. When I like they was walking this way towards the locker room, and I was jogging this way. I said, "What's up, yada yada." I spoke to him. They went to the locker room. They came out. He said, "Brandon, come here." I walked up to him. He had pills. He was like, "What is this?" I'm like, "I don't know." He was like, "You wanna know how I know you lying? It's because we went in your locker and got them out your pants, and they were in here." And then I was finna go off on him. I'm like, nah, y'all lying because them jeans been in there for like weeks, so they weren't even in there. So that's how y'all lying on me. But then he was like, "You disrespected me, yada yada yada." That stuff. And then so I'm like, "Man, what up?" And then he told me, "Get dressed." I got dressed. Boom. I go into his office. He the little interrogating thing. Why are these? Who had these? Where you get these from? Like that. Not mine. I didn't get them. Yada nothing. I don't have them. I didn't have them. Type stuff. And then one of the assistant principal, he was like, "Let's call down his buddies and see if they'll crack or whatever." He called down T. And so T come in. T, he kind of like retarded, kind of slow in the head. And so they checked his backpack. Boom, they found like 5 of them. And they like matched. They were like, "Oh, so y'all both had these, yada yada yada." And then he was like, "Yeah, I got them from him." I'm like, "It's gonna rat on me like that?" And then, boom, that happened. I was suspended for a day. Then, so I go to her and says, the principal called me down. She was like, "A student said you were gonna pull the fire." They said a student said I posted on Snapchat that I was gonna pull the fire alarm and shoot a teacher. And the teacher that was talking about, I didn't even take her. So I was like, what? This don't make no sense, yada yada. And so they called me into our office. But now before that, they called me into the Washington Parish counselor came to talk to me. Like the counselor, well, our counselor, she was like, were you planning on hurting yourself with these pills? Yada yada yada, that type of stuff. And then they called me into the principal office. You know what I'm talking about? The police officer in there, yada yada. They like, do you post a gun on Snapchat? Yada yada yada. You read me my rights and all that. Then they went and searched my dad's house. You know, they searched my room, yada yada. And they searched my dad's room. They took the phone I had at the time. They took that. Haven't seen that phone since then. Then I had to go talk to. I had to go to the school here. So went to the school here. Talked to them. They sent me to OPAC, Washington Parish Alternative Center. You know, alternative school, yada yada, for what, like a month. Alright, I had to come back down to the kitchen to cook something real quick. But boom, back to what I was talking about. They sent me OPAC for a month. Boom, I ended up getting out of OPAC like 2 weeks earlier. Then I went back to school. Boom, I got back on that Thursday. And next week was 6th grade leap testing. And next week was, the week after that was 7th grade leap testing. So boom, 6th grade leap testing week. Boom, we go by 7th grade leap test. That's like, we have a subs in most of our classes. So in PE, me and, what we gonna call him? We gonna call him CJ. We just gonna call him CJ. Me and CJ. Like they go out, like PE, because we had a sub, they'll go outside and play football. So like we kind of like fell back, then went to the locker room. You know, we went to the locker room because we didn't want to go outside. We was chilling, we was on our phone, whatever. And then we see that the coach's office is unlocked. So we go in there, grab the thing with the code, say it, and then so we get into people's lockers, and we end up taking some Beats headphones and like $10. So I ain't really want the Beats headphones, so I kept the $10. Dang, I gotta bleep out the name. I said it, dang. And what else happened? This was like Monday, I think, whatever. Boom. I don't remember like what day it really was, but I was gonna say Monday or whatever. And then so, alright, so that was Monday. We took stuff Monday. Yeah, Bluetooth headphones. The ones we took, Bluetooth headphones. He brought them back to school, which was dumb. And so the dude we took it from, he realized they was missing. So he tried to like connect to him, see if they were, and he connected to him. And so the person, I wasn't in there yet. I didn't think I'd go to pee that day. I didn't go. So they searched his backpack. They searched everybody's backpack. Boom, they found. And they found him in Westcott backpack. And then so he was like, I ain't take him. Which he really didn't take him. They were like, yes you did. They're like, who gave him to you then? And then he was like, Brandon gave him to me, yeah. So he's trying to put like, oh, I ain't take him. My homeboy gave it to me. So we leaving. We leaving lunch. So we heading back to class, and I see him standing to the side with the administrator and the principal. Assistant principal, the same one that got me kicked out the first time. I see them standing together with CJ. And then so I'm like, what's going on? And then I see CJ point at me. I was like, at first I ain't know like what. And then I started walking towards him. I put two and two together. He got caught. So they were like, he took the headphones out. He already told him. He already told him that you took it, that you gave them to him. You took it. If you gonna lie to us, we're gonna roll the camera back and gonna call the police and charge you with theft. Yada yada. So I was like, yeah, I took him. I gave it to him. Yada yada. Got suspended, and I had to go get another what's called hearing, another student hearing, the school board hearing, school hearing, whatever I want to call it. And before I went back to school, when I came from OPEC, they put me on school probation, so that means I can't get written up, none of that, or I'm going straight back to OPEC. Went to the hearing, he was like, getting sent back to OPEC, yada yada. And I got kicked out of OPEC too. If y'all want to hear that story, let me know in the comments if y'all want to hear that story too. But yeah, that's it. That's it with that story. Got kicked out twice in what? 3 months. Got kicked out of school twice in 3 months. If you count the time I got kicked out from OPEC, that was 3 times at 4 months. Yeah, 3 times 4 months. But yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And that's it for today. Alright, y'all.
That's all, bitches.